25 richest black people in the world. Since the gloomy eras of slavery and colonialism, black people have made significant progress. They can be found in a variety of business sectors and industries, leading the way and establishing the standard for others to follow. So it comes as no surprise that some of them are among the world's wealthiest individuals. These people overcame obstacles and smashed through glass ceilings to become billionaires. To reach this position, it has taken many years of hard work, perseverance, and discipline. In the future, although it won't happen immediately, your name might appear on this list soon. You need to get ready and make a long-term commitment. You might become a billionaire one day if you're lucky and the stars align. Okay, that's enough. Let's look at the wealth of the present black billionaires. Before we continue, click the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell if you haven't done that yet. Number 1. Aliko Dangote. With a net worth of $13.9 billion, Aliko Dangote is the richest black billionaire. He founded the Dangote Cement Company, of which he owns 88% of the stock. Dangote has also accumulated riches through his investments in businesses that produce sugar and salt. The business tycoon is anticipated to have an increase in his net worth in the upcoming year, due to the Dangote refinery's ongoing construction at the Lekki Free Zone in the vicinity of Lagos. 650,000 barrels of oil are expected to be produced daily by the refinery. Dangote has been married twice and he has had 2 divorces, like some of the richest people. Number 2. Robert Smith. Robert Smith, a black billionaire who was born in Denver in 1962, is thought to be worth $8 billion. He worked for numerous companies after completing his education in 2 separate fields, chemistry engineering for his undergraduate degree and business administration for his master's. Like other wealthy businessmen, Robert later made the decision to launch his enterprise. In 2022, after having accumulated his money as the chairman and CEO of Vista Equity Partners, a company that invests in software businesses, he's listed amongst the wealthiest black individuals. 3. Mike Adenuga. Another wealthy Nigerian, Mike Adenuga, who is worth $7.3 billion, is close behind. Mike founded Globacom, Nigeria's second largest telecom company. He has oil interests and is a shareholder in other businesses, such as Equatorial Trust Bank and Corn Oil. Mike Adenuga's early years were not the best because he was a cab driver. He finally returned to school and completed his degree program with an MBA. His lace and soft drink ventures were what made him the first millionaire. 4. Abdul Samad Rabiu. Here is another black billionaire with a $7 billion net worth, who is of Nigerian heritage. BAU, a Nigerian conglomerate founded by Abdul, has a wide range of interests and has been in business since 1988. They began by trading in commodities, then moved on to building supplies and started rolling mill construction. Real estate, infrastructure, and cement manufacturing are some of his other interests. Abdul owns Nigeria Oil Mills, the biggest oil-producing firm in Nigeria, in addition to making money from the enormous BAU business. 5. David Steward. With $5.8 billion, David Steward ranks among black billionaires. Steward went up to become a significant member of society, despite having experienced bitter poverty and racial segregation as a young child. He has experience working as an accountant, a production manager, and a salesman like his father. He founded Worldwide Technology, an IT business, in 1990, and it has prospered ever since. 6. Femi Otedola. Femi Otedola, the chairman and CEO of Ford Oil plc, is an importer of fuel supplies. He also founded Zenon Petroleum and Gas Limited and has a number of other businesses in shipping, real estate, and banking. As part of Nigeria's industry deregulation, He recently invested in energy generation. Femi Otedola is currently 55 years old. DJ Karp, a well-known Nigerian female DJ and artist, is the proud daughter of Femi Otedola. Femi Otedola is the son of the late Sir Michael Otedola, the former governor of Lagos State from 1992 to 1993 during Nigeria's military regime. Femi Otedola has an estimated net worth of about $5.9 billion by Forbes. 7. Patrice Motsepe. The Soweto native mining is the source of black billionaire Patrice Motsepe's wealth. African Rainbow Minerals, a business with an interest in precious metals, including gold and platinum, is run by him as its founder and chairman. Since March 2012, Patrice has been the Confederation of African Football's president. Patrice Motsepe's net worth is estimated to be $3.1 billion. 8. Isabel Dos Santos. Isabel Dos Santos, an Angolan, was once the wealthiest woman in Africa. In January 2021, Forbes delisted her from the billionaire club due to asset freezes. According to a 2013 Forbes article, Isabel purchased ownership stakes in several Angolan companies, including banks and a telecom firm, while her father was the country's president. Following accusations of theft and money laundering from Angolan authorities, Dos Santos' assets were frozen in January 2020. She denied the charges. In April 2020, a court in Lisbon froze her ownership shares in NOS, a Portuguese cable TV and broadband provider. The allegation that Isabel represents exclusively her own interest as an independent businesswoman and private investor was made in January 2020 by a spokesman for Isabel. She was nominated by her father to manage Sonangol, the state-owned oil business of Angola, in June 2016. However, the new president of the nation sacked her in November 2017. Her wealth is estimated to be $2.7 billion. 9. Oprah Winfrey. Oprah Winfrey is a remarkable, trailblazing and prosperous individual. She has come a long way as a black lady who was abused as a child, lived in abject poverty as a child, and lost a child at an early age. Oprah has defied the obstacles and emerged as a symbol of bravery and tenacity, illuminating the possibilities for other young black women. The total wealth of Oprah Winfrey is $2.7 billion. From working at the grocery store to winning the Miss Tennessee pageant, becoming the first black news anchor, and anchoring the renowned Oprah Winfrey Show, she has had a successful career that represents her asset base. She serves as the CEO and chairman of Oprah Winfrey Network and Harpo Productions. 10. Strive Masiyiwa. Strive Masiyiwa's wealth has grown by $900 million in 1 year. The Zimbabwean telecom businessman is worth $2.4 billion. Strive launched Econet Wireless Zimbabwe in 1998 amidst government opposition, and the company has grown massively since then. Strive Masiyiwa has vested interest and stakes in Africa's fintech and power distribution companies. He also has investment in mobile phone networks in other countries. He has a foundation called Higher Life Foundation, which supports orphaned and poor children in Africa. 11. Michael Lee Chin. Michael Lee Chin is a Jamaican-Canadian billionaire who made his wealth from mutual funds. He's the chairman and CEO of Portland Holdings, a company based in Ontario, Canada. Lee Chin is also chairman and CEO and portfolio manager of Portland Investment Council and chairman and director of Mandeville Holdings. As of 2022, Michael is worth $2 billion. 12. Rihanna. According to Forbes, Rihanna is one of the members of the Billionaire Club worldwide. She's well known for her work in acting, music, fashion design, and commercial ventures. Because of the enormous success of her cosmetics line, Fenty Beauty, she's famous for becoming the first woman to join the Billionaire Club. There is little question that the brand's market share will expand in the upcoming year, with the forthcoming launch in 8 African nations. Officially, Oprah Winfrey is the richest female performer, while Rihanna is the second richest female artist in the world. Her total wealth is $1.7 billion. It's safe to suppose that she would rank among the wealthiest black billionaires for a very long time, as her businesses and career continue taking off. 13. Michael Jordan. He is frequently referred to as the greatest basketball player of all time for a reason. He was chosen for 14 All-Star games, received 14 MVP awards, won 6 NBA titles, and was inducted into the Hall of Fame. With a net worth of $1.7 billion, Michael Jordan joins the group of the wealthiest black billionaires since he retired in 2003. Michael has maintained his endorsement relationships with Gatorade, Hans, and Upper Deck. Additionally, he benefits financially from his 26 signature shoe collections, which have received widespread recognition, and his majority ownership of the NBA team, Charlotte Hornets. 14. Alexander Karp. One of the wealthiest black billionaires in the world is Alexander Karp. Alex invested a substantial portion of money he received from his father in equities and startups. Although Alex appears to be entirely white due to his Caucasian appearance, his mother is an American black woman. The African-American IT billionaire is the co-founder and CEO of data mining firm Palantir Technologies, which was founded with funding from the CIA's investment arm. His firm provides services to top government agencies such as the CIA and the FBI. His estimated net worth is $1.7 billion. 15. Jay-Z. Jay-Z grew the proceeds from his music career into a billion-dollar fortune with smart investments. Despite being the first billionaire in hip-hop, Sean Carter, better known as Jay-Z, didn't only rely on his music career to make money. Before taxes, Carter took home about $500 million when he scored his 14th #1 album on Billboard. But Forbes estimates that a sizable portion of his wealth comes from his business endeavors. In addition to owning the music streaming service Tidal, he co-owns the cognac brand Douce and founded a clothing line that he sold to Iconics in 2007 for $204 million. His estimated net worth is $1.4 billion. Dear Displorers, I'm sure you're excited to continue. Before we do that, make sure to subscribe and give this video a big fat thumbs up if you enjoy it. 16. Mohammed Ibrahim. Sudanese-born British entrepreneur and philanthropist who founded one of the largest mobile phone companies operating in Africa and who created the multi-million-dollar Ibrahim Prize for achievement in African leadership, is a black billionaire. Ibrahim was named first the annual power list of the most important black Britons in 2008 and is recognized with transforming the continent and being the most powerful black guy in Britain. He established the consulting and software firm MSI in 1989 and the Marconi Company acquired it in 2000. The company's initial concentration was on aiding the cellular sector in developing its networks, but in the late 90s, it turned to mobile phones. The Sunday Times Rich ranks him as the 194th richest person in the UK. His estimated net worth is $1.2 billion. 17. LeBron James. LeBron James is the first active NBA player to reach the billion-dollar mark. His pre-tax earnings with the Cavaliers, Miami Heat, and his current team, the Los Angeles Lakers, totals more than $385 million. Off the court, he has amassed well over $900 million in revenue through commercial initiatives and endorsement deals with companies like PepsiCo, Walmart, and his longtime sponsor Nike. He also owns Beats by Dre and the Blaze Pizza chain. His net worth is estimated to be at $1.2 billion. 18. Tiger Woods. He made his fortune playing professional golf, upending the business by starting out strong and winning a lot of tournaments quickly. Tiger Woods has experienced up and downs in both his professional and personal life. His marriage was ended as a result of a string of extramarital affairs. He's the host of the Monday Night Golf Show and was born in Cypress, California. He's listed as number 16 on the list of celebrities you'd not want as your stepdad, and number 7 on the list of athletes who cause the most fan arguments. According to Forbes, his net worth is estimated to be above $1 billion. 19. Sheila Johnson. She was successful as a business owner, TV show developer, and movie producer. Born on January 25, 1949 as Sheila Karp. Throughout her career, she co-founded BET and served as CEO of Salamander Hotels and Resorts. She attained the status of being the only African-American woman with a net worth of more than $1 billion throughout her lifetime. Despite her declining net worth, she still possesses a considerable fortune that is thought to be worth roughly $750 million. 20. Janice Brand Howroyd. Janice Brand Howroyd is the founder and CEO of Act One Group, the largest privately held company in the United States owned by a woman. She started the company with $1,500 and a $900 loan from her mother. The Act One Group is now worth billions of dollars. With a net worth of $630 million, she became one of the wealthiest black women in the US and the first African-American woman to create and run a billion-dollar business. 21. Magic Johnson. He was born in Lansing, Michigan, and rose to prominence in the NBA as a fantastic basketball player. He's currently ranked 3rd on the list of the greatest NBA players of all time, and 9th on the list of the greatest offensive players in NBA history. He became wealthy as a basketball player, coach, talk show host, television producer, and entrepreneur, and many endorsement deals. Magic Johnson has an estimated net worth of $620 million. 22. Robert L. Johnson. He was a successful businessman and entrepreneur. The Mississippi village of Hickory is where Johnson was born. In addition to being an entrepreneur, he is a media tycoon, executive, philanthropist, and investor. BET, which Viacom acquired in 2001, was co-founded by him. Additionally, he founded the holding company RLJ Companies, which makes investments across numerous industries. Robert L. Johnson has a $550 million net worth. 23. Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre is an American rapper, actor, entrepreneur, and producer. As at the time of making this video, Dr. Dre has a net worth of $500 million. Dr. Dre is one of the most successful entertainers of the last 3 decades. He has earned hundreds of millions of dollars from his music career and significantly more through various entrepreneurial pursuits. Outside of music, Dr. Dre and music producer Jimmy Iovine co-created the consumer electronics company Beats by Dre, which was acquired by Apple in May 2014 for $3 billion. At the time of the sale, Jimmy and Dre both owned 25% of Beats by Dre, and therefore they each earned $750 million pre-tax from the deal. Immediately after the sale, Dr. Dre was left with a post-tax fortune. 24. Will Smith. Will Smith was born on September 25, 1968 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. His parents separated when he was 13, but did not actually divorce until around 2000. Willard Carroll Smith Jr. is an American actor and rapper. He has been the most powerful actor in Hollywood. Smith has been nominated for 5 Golden Globe Awards and 2 Academy Awards, and has won 4 Grammy Awards. Will Smith's net worth is estimated at $350 million. 25. Dwayne Johnson. Dwayne Douglas Johnson, also known by his ring name The Rock, is an American-Canadian actor, producer, businessman, and former professional wrestler and football player. Widely regarded as one of the greatest professional wrestlers of all time, he was integral to the development and success of the WWE during the Attitude Era, an industry boom period in the late 90s and early 2000s. Johnson wrestled for WWE for 8 years prior to pursuing an acting career. His films have grossed over $3.5 billion in North America and over $10.5 billion worldwide, making him one of the world's highest grossing and highest paid actors. His estimated wealth is $350 million. Thanks for watching. Do well to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Make sure to check out other videos on the channel and also subscribe for more amazing content. Don't forget to comment, like, and share with your friends.